Yo guys, what is going on? It is Royal here today, back for another episode of the Skyblock versus series here on royal.archonhq.net. If you guys want to play the server, literally any realm on the Archon, if you guys could be sure to use my IP, I really do appreciate it. Like whether you're playing factions, prisons, Skyblock, you know, anything, alright? Doesn't have to be Skyblock Origins. And if you guys need a free first rank on any realm as well, you guys can be sure to use code ROYAL on Archon's Buycraft. Yeah, you can pick up a free first rank on any realm of your choice. But anyways, guys, in the last episode, if you did not watch it, we ended up setting these little like smaller IG farms that actually lead into cell chests to make the farms way more efficient. So as you guys can see, we have two grinders leading into this one cell chest. Then we only have one grinder leading into this cell chest, and then one leading into this one as well. Now, we could obviously make this a lot more efficient, but I would have to build a ridiculous amount of IG farms to make it as efficient as possible. And I'm not even sure how many we could do because you will eventually hit your hopper limit. But in the last episode as well, if I go into my ender chest, I did end up buying a whole nother cell chest. So I'm going to set this one up kind of probably decently, or no, it'll be connected for the most part, but I'm going to have at least 3 other IG grinders leading into this cell chest, maybe 4. Haven't entirely decided just yet, but yeah, we are going to be doing that in this episode. And if I do /IS top as well, if you guys watched the entire season of Skyblock, you guys know I was on IS top earlier in the season as a solo, but then yeah, I had to edit a ton of videos and I just kind of took a break, and yeah, we fell off of IS top pretty fast because this realm, you guys know, it's all about like actually grinding for the most part, unless you're one of the top islands and you just make so much money that yeah, it's kind of disgusting. But clearly we are not one of those top islands, especially not as a solo. So in this episode, I want to focus on getting back on IS top. Right now, to get on there, we only need 11.7 billion island levels, and that is not a lot at all because we are at 10.9. But everybody after that, it would take some time to reach, and I just don't really think it's possible as a solo unless you super grind like extremely hard. But right now, if we ISU Dr. Candyman, Candy is actually at 9.1 billion island levels. So we still have about a 2 billion level lead, which is kind of what I've been sitting at this entire versus series ever since we passed Candy, and that's a very comfortable lead. And realistically speaking, it's way more than that because I don't know if you guys have noticed, but if we take a look at my balance, we have $78 billion. So that is a ridiculous amount of money, and all of that money have actually come from these IG farms. Like, that's literally it. So guys, I would definitely recommend doing this strategy. Again, I showed it off more in the last episode, got into it a little bit, explained more. But yeah, doing this hopper system is definitely the best thing I have done for money. And Candy's been doing it the entire season. I believe Candy is making $23 million a minute. Right now, we are making 21 million, but whenever we place down that 4th cell chest and actually get some more grinders going, we are finally going to be making more money than Dr. Candyman for the first time the entire season. But yeah, if you guys haven't noticed, these chests are pretty much completely filled up, and we need to put all of these blocks into infinity chests. So that honestly takes a really long time with how many grinders we have and me being a solo, but it is definitely going to be worth it because I think we will make like 1 billion levels off of this. Because if I just take a look at the bottom chest, dude, like there's hardly any slots left for diamonds to even store in these things. It is ready. It is time to put this all into infinity chests. So I think that's what I'm going to do before I even start on the IG grinder. So that way, while I'm building the IG farm, we can actually start storing up some value because yeah, these things are basically full. They just fill up in a couple of minutes. So before we actually take a cut and do that, bro, can I get a /bal top check? Oh my god, we are the 4th richest player on the server again as a solo, just from that IG farm that we have. I would say that's actually pretty crazy, bro. I am pretty happy about that. But yeah, we're about to spend all of this money in this episode. 78 billion can buy you a ridiculous amount of IGs, honestly. Yeah, 36 stacks is only 48 billion. So yeah, we're going to be building a pretty fat IG farm in this episode, and we should start flying up in value. I don't know what the goal is going to be for this episode, but I'm going to say at least 13 billion island levels. All right, IS top, that would put us well over the number 9th position at the moment. Whoa, what's going on here? Wait a minute, bro, what the hell? Do you guys see this? Wes Owens is on this island, and Wes Owens is actually IS top number 1. Like, he's even the leader of IS top number 1. Ooh, wait, that's clean. They have 100 billion levels dead even. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of a clean screenshot. And the thing is, is I actually noticed Wes Owens talking in public chat once. This guy has a Team Candy tag on. Candy's probably been getting help and advice from IS Top #1 this entire season. Oh, yo, top 5 is only 20 billion levels. Now, that's double what I have at the moment pretty much, but I mean, that's not too far away. I can't lie. Everything after that, though, yeah, it just gets too crazy. We will not get anywhere near that. Yeah, now it's time to take a cut. I will bring you guys back whenever I place all of these blocks into these infinity chests, and we will see what our island level is. All right, guys, we are finally back. It is actually the next day from the last clip. Like, it's a day later, right? So I started setting up all of the IG farms we were actually gonna need for this cell chest, and if I take a look, yeah, we hit our hopper limit, and I was only able to connect one extra grinder to the cell chest, and that was literally it. We have about 10 hoppers left on our like little hopper limit, so yeah, it's definitely not a lot. And if I look at the right side of my screen, we have $101 billion, which officially marks the most amount of money I've had this entire season. And not only that, but I checked off camera, and if I do /bow top, all right, this was completely coincidental. We are, I believe, the richest player on the server. Inspirational, bro. We are bow top #1. Now, obviously, other people might have like more money stored in their island bank, but just as of right now, no other player has $101 billion in their balance, which is always just super dope. And I barely set up these grinders. They don't even have spawners in them yet. So I guess I'm just going to add IGs to only these 2 grinders. And if we want to make more, we need more cell chests because, yeah, we're already at the hopper limit pretty much. So /shop, let's just go ahead buy like a grip of IGs, you know, 24 stacks right there. I don't want them to fall on the floor just like they did like that. Let me grab those. Also, we are basically at 12 billion island levels. That probably put us over 12 bill right there. Yep, 12 billion. So let's see what our island level is whenever we spend all of this money, because right now we only spent about half. All right, guys, we have the last 3 stacks to go ahead and max out both of these farms. And yeah, we just can't really fit any more IGs until we get more cell chests, which is kind of unfortunate. But now we do need to get some robots on the grinder. But I just want you guys to check out the island level now. Keep in mind, again, at the start of this episode, we started off at 10.9 billion levels, and then I put all of the diamond blocks into infinity chests, and we just spent a bunch of money on all of these IGs, and now we are at 13.5 billion, which puts us in a comfortable spot at #9. So we are back on IS Top as a solo, which is perfect because that was a little goal that I wanted to do in this episode. But now I need to get some more robots because I don't even have them set up yet. And I want to see how much money we're making now, because in the last episode, we were making like 20 million a minute, which I think is honestly pretty good for a solo, guys. Like, I can't cap. That is pretty solid. So really quickly, let's head into the mob shop. We're going to grab these robot microchips, and then we are going to spawn these robots in because, yeah, I bought some basics. I don't even know if I bought this on camera or not, but yeah, we need to make this thing an ultimate robot. Boom, there we go, and then set it to mob grinding for now. We will get some upgrades on it here in a second. Ooh, and actually, since we're gonna have extra robots, oh wait, yo, I am bugging. I missed 2 stacks right here. And dude, hold up, we still have $20 billion left over pretty much. I didn't even notice that, so maybe I can start saving up some money to buy another cell chest, maybe even in this episode. Who actually knows? I don't really know how much they're going for right now, but it is kind of end game this season, which might mean we can also get it for a pretty good deal. I don't know. Okay, there we go. Both the robots are now set up. Now let's go over here because we need to get some attack boost upgrades on these robots. And yeah, I don't really feel like fishing right now, but I think there should be a ton of tokens in these mob trophies. Yeah, 61,000 in each. Wait, what's going on here? Boom. Let me go ahead and grab all these, and we're just going to use this on some robot rolls. Hopefully get some nice upgrades. If we can get like 2 attack boost 2s, I would be super happy with that. For right now, /robot, we have these 2 basics right here that I'm just going to spawn, and we're going to change the mode to spawner activation. I believe that should work. At least I hope it does. And then we're going to do the same thing right over here. The problem is I don't know if these robots activate the same amount of chunks as a regular alt. So if you guys can let me know down below in the comments, because this is 4 chunks right here. Obviously 1 chunk right here, 1 right here, 1 right here, and 1 right here. So I don't know if this robot is going to activate all 4 or if it's just going to do 1 chunk of spawners. So for right now, we'll AFK. with the main account over here just in case. And we are going to get some robot spins in right now. I'm just going to take a cut because this is going to take a fat minute. And if we get anything good, I will go ahead and bring you guys back because we only need 2 upgrades. All right, guys. So after rolling for a couple of minutes, I finally got the upgrades we actually care about. So right here, we have an attack boost too, but we also have a Model Y. So I don't think it matters which one we put whatever on, but I'm just going to go ahead and put the Model Y on that robot right there. And then we are going to smack an attack boost 2 on this one, and boom. All the grinders should pretty much be set up now, and we should be good to go. So I think for right now, we're going to do a quick test to see how much money we're making. As long as it's over 23 million, which is how much Candy is making in a minute, I'm going to be happy because we can't really make any more money than this from IGs because, again, we need more cell chests. So, guys, I'm going to withdraw money all, and then we are going to do another 1-minute test to see how much money we make. So let's go ahead, boom, do it, and then start the timer right now. All right, guys, and the timer is coming to a minute. Boom, right now, 24.8 million a minute. That is insanely good. Again, it's barely over Candy, but Candy also told me that he switched all of his evoker farms or spawners into his IG grinders, and those obviously drop diamonds. So he's making money from his evoker spawners and not the actual value blocks, which is what you're supposed to be doing, which is why he's getting absolutely gapped right now. Because if we IS who Dr. Candyman, he is at 9.1 billion island levels, and now we are at, 13.5. So we're working on a 4 billion level lead on Candy at the moment. So yeah, anyways, that was the main focus of this episode. We finally got all of the IG spawners done. We're back on IS top. And if you guys just want to take this into perspective, we're making $24 million a minute, right? I think that was like the price, almost 25 mil. If we do slash shop, these IG spawners cost $21 million each. So we are making an IG spawner every single minute from doing absolutely nothing. Literally just straight AFK. You guys can see we're already back up to 30 bill. But if you guys still don't really understand how much money that is to be making every single minute, let me go ahead and take you into monitor capture real quick. All right, guys, so here we are. We're in monitor capture, and you guys can clearly tell we are on Mezoid's video. Whoa, either robot grinding for him, grinding the ID. I didn't even know that was a thing. Does Mezoid do that? Nah, I'm not gonna lie. That literally says Royal K9. This guy's different, bro. He has the robots named to the YouTubers. That's weird. But anyways, if we just watch this clip real quick.
Guys, I just wanted to cut in this little clip right here. Guys, this farm, I've been AFKing it, is making me so much more money than the other one. I don't know if it's just because of the amount of spawners or because it's like way more efficient now, but we're literally making, I don't know if it's a mil a minute, but it's like close. Okay, look at it. Look how fast it's going up.
Did you guys just hear that? He said this farm is making him so much money, and he said it's like barely $1 million a minute. Guys, we are making almost 25 times that. So yeah, clearly we are doing pretty good, and I think we've got the Versus Series win in the bag, if I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. So for right now, I do want to show off this one item that I've been meaning to show off the entire season, but I just haven't. We got it a really long time ago. If I go into my ender chest, it is this item right here. We have Poseidon's Trident. You hold it, and it looks pretty dope in your hand. I can't lie, but I have not shown this off. I haven't used it. I have no idea what this thing does. So a powerful trident which commands creatures of the sea, allowing the holder to spawn sea bosses. Okay. Catch fish to charge, then right click while holding to spawn a boss of the sea. So right now you need 300 charges. I don't know how you really okay, so your trident needs 300 more charges to summon a boss. Do you just have to fish to charge it? All right, guys, give me 1 second. I'm gonna head to home fish, and we're gonna see what this thing is actually doing. All right, let me spawn in the dolphin pet. I haven't fished in so long, it feels like. Boom, stay put. There we go. The fish backpack is kind of full, but I mean, it's all good. Let me just see. All right, we're going to throw the rod in there, and I want to see if this goes up charges. So, boom, first fish down, and okay, went up 4 charges. That's actually not bad. I don't know if every single fish is going to be worth 4 charges, and oh, wait, no, because that one was just worth 1. Oh, okay, I get it. So, we need to catch 300 fish. The reason why that went up 4 charges and once is just because we caught a stack of 4 fish. All right, so let me charge this thing up. I don't even know how you're supposed to level it up. It's only level 1 right now. I don't know if like the higher level you get, the crazier this thing gets. I just have no clue. So guys, let me take a cut. Let me get this thing fully charged, and I'll bring you guys back in a second. All right, guys, finally, I think we only need 1 more fish. Boom, and this thing is at 300 charges. Again, I don't even know what this thing actually does. So let me come over here. Oh wait, no. Yeah, we're gonna sell the rest of this fish, and it says just to right click it. Oh my, wait. Oh my, that's dumb loud. Jesus Christ, bro, that was so loud. Oh my God. Okay, so we killed the boss. It didn't even move or do any damage or anything. It says you've received 2 aquatic keys. Visit spawn and find the crates to use your keys. Is that all you get? Yeah, I had fishing sounds on, bro. That's why the boss was so loud. But let me go ahead, fly over here, and we are going to open up these aquatic crate keys. Okay, so it's right here. Right click to view prizes. What can you win? You can win evoker spawn. Ooh, you can win a silverfish spawner. Okay. Robots, it looks like this would have been good at the start of the season. I probably should have been using it earlier, but yeah, I just never did. Attack boost too. Yeah, this is definitely like early to mid-season type things, and it would have been really good. With 2 keys, let's just roll them real quick. What do we get? 2 Enderman spawners, and the final key is a goldfish tag. All right. So yeah, definitely didn't win anything too good out of those crates, but I do think that's going to do it for this episode of Skyblock. Let me know if you actually level this Trident up, does it get better? Because if it does, then I will actually grind it out. I can just use it, have it in my inventory while I'm fishing during a festival, and yeah, that's basically it. So this episode, we did become the richest player on the server for a brief moment, and we also made it back onto IS top with those grinders that we set up. So I would say it's been a pretty good episode, but in the next video, we have something pretty insane planned out. So be sure you guys stay tuned for the next episode, because you guys aren't going to want to miss what we have coming up. But yeah, anyways, if you guys did enjoy, be sure to drop a like. Come check out the server with royal.archonhq.net. You guys can also use code royal in Archon's Bycraft for a free first rank on any realm on the Archon. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next episode of the Skyblock versus series.